Lincoln, your first goal of the season, buddy, and it couldn't come at a bigger time. Take us through the play and what it means to you to score for the Moose.
For sure, it's awesome, and the crowd here is amazing. Like, just getting the opening, went for a skate, took what I had, kind of fumbled the puck a bit there, but recovered, got a shot on goal, and I think that was our whole plan the whole series so far, and we're going to keep doing it, funneling pucks to the nets. That's what we need to do, get shots on goal, and that's how we're going to be successful.
Biggest goalie of your life?
Yeah, I'd say so, by far, by far, by far.
Gentlemen, I appreciate you all sticking around and taking some time. I'm not going to hold up anymore because you guys got to get back to that room. Enjoy that.
Job's not finished here. We still got one more to win here.
Our 30th Q game of the season. We all know what we're doing at this point. You wouldn't be here if you weren't, if you didn't know what you were doing, right? I don't have a whole lot to say. I am going to take a different approach tonight, though. This is our third game in 4 nights. I know I said it yesterday, or 2 days ago. I want this game tonight, honestly, to be my best game of the season. So the only way that happens, if you guys have the exact same mindset, right? Because I'm only as good as what you guys give me. That's the honest to God truth, right? I plan to be on top of my game, and I hope everybody else is too. Not to get too emotional or anything, but this could be Troy's last Q call. Right?
Wow, Scott. Wow.
This guy's come a long way. He really has.
All the way from Port Hope, which is like halfway across the country.
Troy and I had like an hour-long conversation before game 3 on Monday night. Yeah. And we were just shooting the shit, just talking to each other and stuff like that. He asked me, he said, "What do you think my best call was?" Something to that effect. And I said, "I don't think I've heard it yet." I definitely heard it. In game 4. Definitely heard it in game 4.
I think his best.
That was your best game that you've ever done.
I think his best call was taking the job.
That was good point. I told you, Gord Miller, man, you're on your way. You're 100% on your way.
Stop looking at me, y'all.
I can't believe that, man. That call that you had, my favorite call was, "And they should be." They're on their feet, and they should be. It's in our. I'm telling you, use that for your resume tape. And the call of Owen Phillips scoring. That stuff is all gold. Those are your best calls. That was your best game ever. All I'm asking is for one more. And I don't usually go this way, right? I don't usually go this way. Greg, you're like, honest to God, if we could put you between the benches, you'd be Ray Ferreira.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. The stuff you're bringing, the homework you do. Like seriously, this you guys are the faces that people at home are seeing. Listen, we always talk about us behind the scenes, and I get that. Everybody knows this is a big team, right? But when it comes down to it, like these are the people that people at home are seeing. It's all of us. We get that, right? And I very seldom put the on-air people in front of all of us, right? But I wanted to do something different tonight because it's Troy's last game, and I just wanted to. Mavs.
What?
You're on your team, man.
No.
What?
Everybody just think about this for a second. This was supposed to be the Eagles' year, right? It was supposed to be the Eagles' year. We should be in Cape Breton right now, right?
You're right, but we're not, and that's sports.
And we're not, and that's sports. But you took that hosting stuff, and we had interviews with Woodward's father.
Yeah.
We had the interview with Alicia the other night was one of the best I've seen. right? Like that was fantastic. All these stuff you guys are doing to make us look good, let's just do it one more time, all right? I want this to be my best game of the year. I really do. There's nothing I need to say about cameras. Team, we're gonna try that. We nailed it last game. Let's do it one more time, right? That pan down from and then to the face-off dot. Let's do that, right? Scott, I mean, I can't tell you. Do your stuff. If you get creative, and I don't know what you're doing, and I'll stick with you. I trust you, man. Let's push the envelope a little bit tonight. Let's do it, right? Morgan, your camera one is impeccable. What I like that you're doing, after goals are scored, you're going to crowd.
Doing some research.
After goals, you're going to crowd for me. Like that, I used you like, fuck, it's a goal. To have you do that and to know to do that and have you know to go to the replays when the referees are doing, like that's, you can't teach it, right? Yeah, you can't teach it. So like I'm really happy with how everybody is doing. I really am. And all I'm asking is for one more night. The ice sounds great, Bill. It really does. The stuff you're doing, you know, in the DJ booth going to break. I
got more up my sleeve tonight.
I love it. Yeah. I absolutely love that stuff, man. That is great. And Kelly making us look good, and Alex making us all. I mean, one more, guys. One more.
Do the camera roll call. Give us a camera roll call.
I don't like the camera roll call because it's just camera people, right? We're a team. We can do go Eastlink.
Well, we had played this last game. Mooseheads are winning the series.
That's right.
Everybody good?
Yeah. Everybody good?
So, just a couple of quick things. So, you're gonna let you guys know. So, remember, hopefully the Mooseheads score more than one goal tonight. Last game we had 2 goals. We nailed it last game. We nailed it in the first game this week when they were scored. We had the crowd. We had everything, right?
Let's do main loan to them
Let's do
tonight.
that, yeah. Right? I mean, obviously, Scott, you know, you're not going to crowd. Hey, Tim, you're not going to crowd if they're celebrating in front of you, right? Yeah. But I mean, if they're down at the other end, you can get me crowd then, right? Morgan always does it. Like, that's fantastic. Everybody needs that. Colby, your crowd shots in the last game were fantastic after they scored. I went to you 3 times, I think, after that goal, right? It was a poor chance. It was it's all great.
Stand in front of me.
Yes. I'll take one for
And
the
I'll
team.
say one thing, just, you know, because Brett's our mentor, but faces, you know, let's go tight. One thing tonight, Scott, if you want to, you know, when you're setting up behind the net for power play and stuff, you right in behind space. And then sort of pull out, right? And then I'd love to see that. Like, we right in, like, that's not, like, I mean, you know, like, it's yourself, right? Yeah, we'll be on it. And the only other thing is movement on every camera shot. I don't want to see any static shots because I won't take them. I'm just not going to take them, right? If you're giving me a shot, it has to be either pushing in or pulling up.
Well, I guess you're not taking the ISO then, are you? The bench ISO, it doesn't move.
It's a good point.
Someone go out there and zoom that in.
Matt,
That's all my notes. That took me like a half hour today to figure out.
We got you, boss man.
we got you,
It's
Matt.
my best game. It's your best game.
We got you,
Okay,
buddy.
guys? Let's do it.
And I'm so,
More, right?
Matt, do you have the list?
No, hey.
Yep.
Okay, not camera operators, we'll do the whole cruise. I'll do it.
You're going to do it yourself. Wow. Mike's doing the...
Maybe.
Theo's not here.
Lead it off. Our
Yes.
director, producer, Matt Morris. Crew chief, Billy Burke. Let's go. Main follow, Morgan Jessup.
Yeah.
Light follow, Scott McCrae. Handheld, Tim Conway. Wide, Colby, Gardner. ISO, Joel Gray.
Joe.
Intermission set, Sam Moran. Audio, Billy B. And coming back for another role. Taking the producer, Billy B. Kelly Campbell. Gary. Scorebook. Leary. PTR. Alex Link. On air. Save this one. Mav Gillis. Greg McDonald. And last but not least, Troy Lehman. Go get it, buddy.
All right. Beautiful. Good job.
Red.
That's great, guys.
That's great.
Let's go get them.
I just guarantee this is gonna be the worst.
1-0.
And the first, my TV timeout, my belt falls, my pants drop, and I just fall over.
This is gonna be the worst thing we've ever.
That was incredible. I love that. That was sick. That was awesome. What? So
Matt's playing soccer with Drummondville. Pregame.
I don't blame him. I mean, he needs to get it. He talked about how he wanted to have his best game ever, so he needs to have his reflexes ready to go too.
This is.
The man has a hernia.
That is factually correct. Factually correct.
Look at him. He's high-fiving the guys. Legend.
He's ready to go, man.
That's-
You know what? Here's the best part. You got a head start. Something, something, something. Young at heart.
What?
It's the Velvet Fog.
He's laughing like he knows what that is.
Good. It would be pretty sick. It would be pretty sick. It would be. Hey, Santa, hi Sam. Good. How you doing? I'm good. We're good. Ready for another one. Ready for a couple more.
Gotta get going.
Here we go. I got it. Okay. Braden, we've had a lot of hockey chats over the years, and it's always about energy and emotion. What can you say about the energy, emotion, and atmosphere of the fans here in Halifax in this series?
Yeah, you can't beat it, right? We got the best fans in the league, and they're going to be great again tonight for us, so we're excited.
It's a best of three, and you got to win two. What's the game plan and what's the focus?
Yeah, we just got to play a little bit harder. I think the last two games, the intensity wasn't as high as those first two. If we bring that back, I know we'll have success.
It's time to ramp it up.
Let's do it.
Best of luck.
Thanks, Matt.
Defensively, you've held them to a goal in the last two games, man. You're shutting them down. What's been critical for your unit?
I mean, we've always focused heavy on our defense all year, so, I mean, when it comes to playoffs, you really got to step it up, and I think we've done a good job doing that.
Step it up, man. You got to get 2 more wins to get on to the second round. It's a best of 3. What has to happen? What's the game plan?
Yeah, obviously it's not finished yet, so we just got to, keep doing what we've done the last 2 games, and I think our team will have success.
All right, Mateo, best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Troy, you mentioned all the experience Drummondville has in the postseason. It's amplified right there, the calmness and the confidence of Matteo Rotundi.
He's got... Hey, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Good. That's a solid look. Love it. Hey, man. Let's go, bud.
Follow the puck. Brady shows his best road hockey goalie impersonation. Diving down, making sure it can't be seen by everyone.
Tonight's starting lineup for visiting Drummondville, Voltigeurs.
Hard to do a game when you get run over by a Zamboni.
On the bench, number 6, Martin and number 92, Teo Pregame. 12 forwards, number 19, Woodward. Number 79, Kate Coach. Number 93, Jessica Alicia. The head coach for the Drummondville Voltigeurs, Sylvain Favreau.
Here, you want to be in it? All right, hold on. What's your name? Cam watches my YouTube videos. Cole watches my YouTube videos. I'd love your thoughts on the game tonight.
They're gonna destroy them.
There we go. They're going to destroy them. Guys, destroy the game. Hey, there we go. Now you're bringing it. Hey, Steve, I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.
Oh, Canada.
You want to say it? Huh? You want to say it?
Say what?
Say what?
Game 5 starts now.
That was your opportunity, Morgan. That was your opportunity. He stole it from you again.
I can't match that. I can't match that.
Welcome back to some more QMJHL playoff hockey here on Eastlink Community TV. After 4 games, the Halifax Mooseheads and the Drummondville Voltigeurs are the only series in the CHL split at 2 games apiece, and furthermore, the home team has yet to defend their own territory. Liam Kilfoyle is one of few Mooseheads players with prior playoff experience. Big OT winner in Game 2. We'll see if he has any magic in him tonight. On the other side, the Frenchman Théo Besnier has been tasked with shutting down Kilfoyle and company. So far, so good for 4 games. They've allowed only 2 in the last 2 games. Takes over, cutting into the middle, huge collision in neutral ice. O'Coin got the worst of that as he works his way to the bench. Carried in by play.
It may not matter if they come back to win the series, but guess what? These extra games are going to come back and matter later on in the playoffs.
Getting put to work by the Mooseheads as well, and if the Volts advance, they'll play opportunity there. And Gauthier takes it over, chips it into the middle. The speedy Luke Woodward going to get to it first. To the forehand shot, saved by Steinman. McPhee laying out Woodward after the whistle, and now we're going to have some extracurriculars as they're not liking that shot. Will Dumont coming in support of his captain there. Steinman with a beauty save, shorthanded.
Oh, now it's almost bad flashbacks there for Halifax as Schultz fans on a puck. And we get the replay here off the faceoff. McPhee tries to shoot it right at the net. Doesn't quite work out. And away they come. You have to know if you're Halifax, whenever you turn the puck over shorthanded, Woodworth and Gauthier are going up the ice. They are going. And then McPhee gives him a shot afterwards. Woodworth might have sold that a little bit. He went down. He's looking at the ref right away.
Joining Brunet, and for the Mooseheads, it was McPhee and Carrier.
And that's my favorite Halifax a little bit here. And for those who don't know, Andrew Lord, he always looks really composed on the bench. He is there by Carrier.
I don't know if he meant to do it, but gets around a couple of Volts players and loses an edge at the blue line. Having a word with Woodworth. Up for Woodworth, off the boards. Run back as Carrier gives one back to Woodworth, and that's going to draw a penalty with 9.5 to go, and it looks like Drummondville will head to the power play as Carrier maybe trying to get one back, but he won't.
And Carrier and Woodworth are going at it all shift with one another, and Carrier with a little undisciplined play here.
Well, if this team can take some inspiration, it was a decade ago this week where we changed locations to the Halifax Forum we go, and it was a double overtime game, game number 5, and Chris Abbott called it so well. Timo time, Timo time. Timo Meyer and the Halifax Mooseheads defeat the Shawinigan Cataracts to go up in that series 3-2. They went on as the 12 seed to defeat the 5 seed Cataracts in 7 in Quebec. If you need any more inspiration, if you need any more karma, if you need any more aura, it's right there on display from the Forum. Gentlemen.
Oh, a great throwback there by Mavs and company as, again, 10 years ago, very similar teams. Hawk Goalie and Eric Broussard, Hawk Goalie and Jacob Steinman, young Halifax team. Powerhouse Shawinigan team, powerhouse Drummondville team. 2-2 series tie in Game 5. 2-2 series tie in Game 5.
So are you saying we're going to overtime tonight?
There could be a chance.
There could be a chance. We've seen close games this whole series. Games 1 and 2 were 3-2, 3-2. Game number 3, 4-1. That included an empty netter, though. And then just back on Wednesday, 3-1 for Drummondville.
Carrier with a little undisciplined play here. 0-C. He gets himself up, puck comes down. The puck is gone, and then he finishes his foul. That's from behind, taking down Woodworth. He's mad that right here, Woodworth hit him into the boards here when he was on his knees. He didn't like it. But again, in the playoffs, that's one of those things you have to let that go. You got to just get up and keep playing.
Going off the chest and in, but goes wide. Oliver down low. Quick pass in the middle in between the legs of LaRose. Here's Oliver with the shot off the post. It still goes wide. Finds the back of the net. Gauthier buries it off the post. A power play goal for the Voltigeurs. And they lead 1-0.
Whoa, what a highlight reel save by Jacob Steinman. But it goes for naught as Drummondville had possession the whole time on his power play. And what a feed by Woodworth over to Oliver, off the pipe. Steinman makes a highlight reel save there, but Gauthier, really good hockey habits here. Stopping at the net. A lot of hockey players now, if they get robbed there, they'll just skate behind the net and try to watch it. He stops at the net. That's fantastic habits out of him. And he gets rewarded, swiping into the...
What an unreal save on the first shot, but Ethan Gauthier now with the last 4 goals for Drummondville.
And Carrier stays in the box.
It's 3rd game here in Halifax. Every time the Moose seem to get some momentum, seem to get something going, your team answers and responds very quickly. What has been key to the resiliency?
I think we just need to play the right way. We need to play behind them. I thought when we did that, we got the momentum. We got hemmed in a few times in our zone just because of bad puck management. We got to clean that up a little bit and just expect a little bit more out of that.
Thanks, Sly.
Thank you.
Guys.
The ever calm, slow man Favreau on the bench. Sly is his nickname, and a lot of playoff experience in this league that man has, Troy.
Yeah, again, to my point off the top, 1-for-1 with Drummondville, winning the Gilles Courteau Trophy last year, made it to a league final with Halifax a couple of seasons ago, losing to the eventual Memorial Cup champion Quebec Rempart.
And they were the only team that really tested Quebec at all during that playoff and Memorial Cup run, playing like this.
Quick pass under the stick of Alicia with speed across. Shot saved by Steinman. Why are we still surprised?
Well, usually Gautier's money with that shot.
Hey, go brother. Hey, old buddy, Len. They didn't play yesterday, and you said they were going to win.
I know. They'll win tonight.
Okay, good.
Halifax is give one up late and go down 0-2. Heading into the second. Knocked down by Carrier, gets hit by Gauthier. Makes the pass, here's Schultz. With a low shot, he scores! The captain stepping up big. 1-1.
Well, there's some extracurricular stuff going on as well that we'll talk about in a second. But Brady Schultz, we talked about the way they were playing and how good Halifax was playing, and the goal was coming. Great forecheck, Santini stops it, Carrier gets it back to Hondell, makes a great pass across to Schultz. He's got a ton of time to walk in, and Cherois finally gives up a soft one. That Schultz puts it under his pad into the net. And Carrier and Gauthier are battling in front of the net there on the goal. You're going to see it on the replay. Schultz walks in. Schultz, we talked about the way they were playing and how good Halifax was playing, and the goal was coming. Great forecheck, Santini's
third season, you score your first playoff goal last night. Take us through the play and what it meant for you to finally find one in the back of the net in the playoffs.
Yeah, it definitely felt good for sure to finally get one. It was a great pass by Fletch to find me, and I had some time, so I was able to make a move.
You had 21 games playoff hockey in your rookie season. Of course, that helped your development so much. It is a young team, 12 guys on this team. This is their first ever Q playoff series. How much does this help their development in their career?
Oh, it's huge to have that experience so early in your career. It makes such a difference. I felt it myself, and it's going to be massive for our group moving forward.
The fight on this team is very, it's off the chart right now. I would love your opinion. What is the difference between this year's Mooseheads and last year's Mooseheads?
I mean, we're obviously younger for sure, but I think the passion, the energy, and what we bring to the rink every day, just the love of the game is huge for us, and that's our identity for sure.
Well, Owen, I appreciate you taking some time. Let you head back in the room, get set for the second period, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Owen Phillips with the Halifax Mooseheads. 1-1 the score here after 20 minutes of play on a beautiful early April day. It's a picture-perfect Friday in downtown Halifax. You know what would be even better is if Lower Sackville wins Craft Hockey. We'll have more about that after the break. Yeah. Okay, you got it. Greg, did you vote?
I did, once.
Troy, did you vote?
All day long.
I voted too. You got to vote as well. There it was on the site. Let's go, Lord Craft, hoist the deal. Let's go for the second period. All right. God bless. Thank you. Just fucking locked in.
Loves it to himself. Turns around, fires a shot. Rebound off the post. Puck is in the area. Steinman able to get back to his feet.
This is just a little too much standing around by Halifax in their own zone. They were so good at keeping their feet moving in the first.
Very intense here, and there was a long stretch there. What are you liking out of your team right now?
A lot. I think we're competing. I think we're at the races tonight. I think it's a great hockey game. I think it's a good testament for the league.
Awesome. Thanks, Ed.
Thanks.
Well, actually, I do want to say, I'm down here at the Moosehead bench. Callum McCoy, he started the second period, came back down the tunnel, was very frustrated. Following him immediately as well was Kalen Blake, who has worked on an upper body. Both of them in the locker room right now. Not sure on their status about their availability to return.
Thank you, Max. And again, you look at that bench, there is a lot of bodies missing on that Mooseheads bench right now. Carrier still in the box, Blake and O'Toine. You can tell O'Toine was still not 100% when he took the shift here in the second. He was laboring on the ice, so hopefully those two kids are okay. They've been excellent for Halifax in this series.
Indeed, a lot of missing pieces.
For already a young team.
How we doing?
Good.
We're good, Logan? We're good?
Yeah.
We're good. I got him.
You causing trouble again?
Caused all the trouble. Woo.
They might have made him wait up there. They might have made him wait up there.
I love that hair. Thanks, Hank.
Another huge save from Steinman. Up to the far blue line. Chance here. McPhee with the drop. Sure lost. Save it. Stick with it. Brandon McPhee. Halifax leads.
Well, it's been a long time since we've seen a standing ovation from the Scotiabank Center for a goal. Braden McPhee, the 20-year-old fan favorite, he wanted the puck. He's yelling for it. Gets it, stays with it, slips it 5-hole, and this place has come alive. We talked about the good habits of stopping at the net. Great job again by McPhee. Throw it towards the net. You never know what's going to happen. And the 20-year-olds on the Mooseheads are willing them to a 2-1 lead here at home.
First it was Schultz. Now Brandon McPhee. Huge goal.
Coming in today, with it being a best of 3, you're the captain of this squad. What was the message in the room, and what did you, what was said to get things going?
Copy-paste game 1 through 4. It's a 2-2 series, but we thought that every game we kind of controlled the game, had more chance than them every game. I don't think it's any different than tonight. But at the end of the day, we're playing a good goal, and we got to solve them.
You talk about it being copy and pasted. It wasn't copy and paste the everything off the ice for you with the family. We talked earlier in the week. I would love to know how this week has been for you, especially being here in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, it's been surreal for sure. Last time back in Halifax, which you got to kind of balance it a little bit because it's playoffs. Like it's win or go home. So we stayed away from it a little bit, but after games for sure we go meet up with them, and it's been really cool.
Luke, it's been fun meeting the folks from Bridgewater and seeing them support you here. I appreciate you taking some time, and as always, best of luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the coverage you've given us.
Luke Woodworth here with the Drummondville Voltigeurs. We were under attack. The t-shirt gun cannon they fired a shot across the bow. I'm going to have to call in the battalion there that we're flying over to come and protect me up here. Coming up after the break, Nada Simon, one of the owners of this Halifax Moosehead squad. Stick with us, 2-1 Moose up on top of Drummondville. Joining me at this time, I've had Sam, I've had Peter. It's time to get the one that's in charge. Nada Simon. Nada, I appreciate you taking some time to come up and chat with me. I'd love your thoughts on this game here tonight, and especially all the energy and excitement that we've had here in the building.
I love the energy tonight. I love the energy of our fans. We love our fans. We're so blessed. They're our family. Our fans are family because they honestly, they're watching the game, they're into the game. Our players, we're giving them that positive energy to our players. We have been really, really just so excited, so excited.
It's been a 2-year journey so far. We're coming up on the 2 years that your family has owned the team, and yourself. I mean, it's being involved in hockey now. What has been some of the stuff that you've loved about being around hockey and being around the game?
You know, hockey is just such a team. It's one of the most hardest sports to play. And hockey has been such a part of, especially my family, and we watch hockey all the time. And we were blessed to be able to come to a great city like Halifax, where I love when we're going to the training center and we see little kids, they can't even walk it and they have a stick in their hand. It's just, we're very blessed to be in this city.
And you talked about how it's nothing but hockey at the Simon household.
Nothing but hockey. That's all we watch. And sometimes we watch it 2-3 games, honest to God. I don't know which one to watch especially with Peter and my husband, and they're going back and forth, and it's the TV and 2 iPads, and they're watching like 3-4 different games at the same time.
But you're the one that's still in charge, right? You're the one.
I am Mama Hockey.
Yes, you're
I'm Mama Hockey.
Mama Hockey, and hockey mothers are such a big part of hockey culture. Now you're an adopted hockey mother, and for you, it's so fun to be going to the rink. Who are some of the Mooseheads? Who are some of your favorites? I mean, I know they're all.
You know what?
Hold a special part.
I love all of our players. I really love all of our players. I don't know if I want to say who's.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand.
I don't want to, but each one of them, I say I have my boys and I have my hockey boys. So I look at them as my boys.
Community and charity is such a big part of the Simon family, and the Mooseheads do so much. How proud are you to see how much the Halifax Mooseheads are out in the community?
You know what? It is such part of this community, honestly. When you think of Halifax, and even when we're walking the street, and you're just seeing the fans, and they're just, whether we win or lose, they are very dedicated and very, very loyal to this team. So I'm just tickled that we were blessed to be able to come into the city and to take on what the previous owners, Bobby, did and take it even further. And that's the goal for what Peter and my husband is doing.
I can tell you, you talk about how you were blessed to come to the city. The city was blessed to have you all come to Halifax.
Thank you. We honestly were very, very blessed, very, very blessed. And we love, and I have to tell you, everybody has been so welcoming, so nice and welcoming to us. It's been great. I love the journey.
Well, I appreciate you taking some time. Always great to see the family around the ring.
Thank you so much.
And thank you again.
Thanks for all you do. Thank you. And go Mooseheads. We still have one more.
We got one more period. One more period. That's scheduled. That's regulation.
Let's do it.
Could be overtime. Who knows? It's a 1-goal game. 2-1 the score here at Mooseheads on top of Drummondville. Third period coming up after the break.
All right.
Collected by Oliver, onto it with speed, and Schultz drives him into the boards.
Not allowing Drummondville their clean exits that we saw last 2 games. Great hit there.
Handel lays out the rose. Outside.
Fans, you may have been watching the game, but we have been watching you. Congratulations to the crew sitting in section 13. You are tonight's Moose Maniacs of the Game.
It's good. Tremendous. Better game. It's good. Woo. It's really better. Thank you.
Yeah, we just got to play a little bit harder. I think the last 2 games, the intensity wasn't as high as those first 2. If we bring that back, I know we'll have success.
Well, they've been doing just that.
Is he ever? You look to your leaders, and leaders lead, Troy. That's what they do. And Brayden McPhee's one of the best leaders you're going to find in hockey. He plays on the edge. He's gritty. He knows his role. He accepts it. and he has had a career year, as you pointed out multiple times, Troy. How do you not feel good for everything he's been through over the years here in Halifax, over all the family things that have happened to him? He deserves all of the adulation, and he is leading this young rookie team to an improbable series.
Absolutely. One of the grittiest, most determined skaters you'll find on the ice tonight, and probably in the league as well.
And not only that, I mean, he's one of the nicest kids you'll ever talk to off the ice, as well, as humble as they come. Always takes time to talk to anybody.
It'll be a big factor here down the stretch with 12 and a half to go in the third.
Good to pop into the house.
Determined skaters you'll find on the ice tonight,
buddy.
and probably in the league as well.
This is great.
And not only that, he's one of the nicest kids you'll ever talk to off the ice, as well, as humble as they come. Always takes time to talk to anybody.
There you go, bud. Factor here down the stretch with 12 and a half to go in the third. Possession is so important. Making those tape-to-tape passes, holding pucks in at the line.
I'm out. Thank you, buddy.
This is an example of what they can't do.
Overtime, baby. Woo! Uh-oh.
We just knew that was going to be trouble. We talked about how Halifax has been so good at playing north and going up the ice. They go backwards here for no reason. They dump it in. Schultz goes back and gets it. Just advance the puck. He decides to go backwards right into Drummondville's forecheck. And they bury it in a hurry. You need to keep things simple with your Halifax. Don't overthink it. They've been so good all game. And when you play a top team, you make a little mistake like that, it comes back.
Yohan Tassé, Renaud Poulin with their first points of the series. Finally, some depth scoring from this Drummondville team, and at such a key time in the series. Huge goal by the Voltigeurs. Possession just so important, making those tape-to-tape passes, holding pucks in at the line.
Oh, and this is an example of what they can't do.
Poulin, backdoor, backhand shot, they score! Tie game, Yohan Tassé.
You just knew that was going to be trouble, Troy. We talked about how Halifax has been so good at playing north and going up the ice. They go backwards here for no reason. They dump it in. Schultz goes back and gets it. Just advance the puck. He decides to go backwards right into Drummondville's forecheck. And they bury it in a hurry. You need to keep things simple with your Halifax. Don't overthink it. They've been so good all game. And when you play a top team and you make a little mistake like that, it comes back to haunt you.
Yohan Tassé, Renaud Poulin with their first points of the series. Finally, some depth scoring from this Drummondville team, and at such a key time in the series. Leaves it for Kilfoyle. Sees a man cross ice, it's Lincoln Wall. They're cut into the middle. Lincoln Wall holds, he's got room, lost the handle. Lincoln Wall with a high shot, they score! Lincoln Wall's first of the season, what a time for it! Halifax leads again!
Well, what a feel-good moment for Lincoln Wall. Again, we mentioned all of the injuries, Troy, that this team has. Players playing positions they usually don't. Lincoln Wall, he has a great chance to shoot, loses the handle, stays with it, throws it on the net, and that hits something in front on the way to the net. As Lincoln Wall throws it at the net, deflects off something past Wall. You saw his reaction. Right there, hits the Drummondville shoulder of Beaudry and goes in. It's a good goal, they reviewed it.
Biggest grin of the season for Lincoln Wall. He's earned it. He's his man out. Burrell in another collision, this time Nazardine. Listen to this building roar.
And here you see every single Moosehead on the bench, paying attention, eyes focused on Brad McKenzie, the defensive coach, telling them how they're going to defend the rest of this game. Usually you see a few players off to the side not paying attention. Every single one, they've all played. They've all had increased roles. They're all bought in. This is going to be an exciting last 6 minutes, Troy.
You don't say.
You rarely see that during a timeout on the bench. No. Shows how tight-knit of a team they have.
What'd you see on the Drummondville bench on the other side during that TV time?
Everyone just kind of sat there, and again, it's a veteran team. They know what they're doing.
Got the advantage. Out of the zone again. Kilfoyle with it. A chance for the empty net. He buries it! 4-2 Mooseheads. 1.5 to go.
Well, sometimes you gotta just let the crowd take it, Troy. What a job by Halifax. They don't back in. They stay aggressive in the neutral zone. And Liam Kilfoyle, the guy with the playoff experience, let's be honest, one of the only ones that showed up last year in the playoffs for them. Gives them the 2-goal lead, and what I like right away, look at the coaching staff when they score. They put their arms up and say, all right, everyone, let's relax, stick to the game plan. It is not over. Drummondville can fill the net, but they also took a penalty at the end of that. So Halifax with a power play here in the last 2.
Steinman as well.
Okay.
Lincoln! Come on over. Get you in there as well, clear. Yeah. I would have hopped in between you right here.
This is the last game they have on home ice. It was a heck of a way to go out. But something tells me there's something special happening here. You never know what you're going to get.
Heck of a salute to the crowd. Jacob Steinman with a stellar performance once again. 29 saves on 31 shots. They got the offensive support. And Lincoln Waugh with the game winner tonight.
Who had that on their bingo card?
Brady Schultz.
You see how happy they are.
And like you said, Greg, if this is it, if this is the final game, so be it. One heck of a show, but that would require 2 straight losses. This Mooseheads team has no plans of doing that. They are 2-0 in Drummondville in this series. Game 6, will be. We'll send it down to Mavs. He's got a trio: Steinman, McPhee, and Lincoln Waugh. Take it away, brother.
Hold on. Take your skate, Brady. Take your skate. Well, you know what? Let's hold off on that interview because we got one more star we got to give a congratulations to. Jacob, take your skate. Little piece of business right now. Braden, you talked about how you needed to amp it up. Tonight, right off the opening bell, it was amped and you were all flying around. I look at that hit by California as the tone setter and you score a goal here. Take us through that play and take us through what's going for you right now.
Yeah, energy was huge for us. We needed it, and that's exactly what we did. It was nice. I was pretty bagged in that shift, but saw some space, got it, and we just want to fire pucks in net. We did that and got rewarded, so that's huge.
Craig, you talk about fire pucks in net. Jacob, right now, 188 saves in this as you're going into Drummondville with the lead. Man, the reason this thing is going on right now is you would backstop this thing. What has been working for you, and how are you feeling going into these final two?
No, it's nothing about the saves and shots. It's just about this win and this atmosphere. The feeling you get after a playoff win is unbelievable. And I just feel like when we just play our game, we play our balls off. It's clear we're going to win. And we're just going to take this momentum going into Drummondville.
And I finish it off with Lincoln Watt. Lincoln, your first goal of the season, buddy, and it couldn't come at a bigger time. Take us through the play and what it means to you to score for the Moose.
For sure, it's awesome, and the crowd here is amazing. Like, just getting the opening, went for a skate, took what I had, kind of fumbled the puck a bit there, but recovered, got a shot on goal, and I think that was our whole plan, the whole series so far, and we're going to keep doing it, funneling pucks to the nets. That's what we need to do, get shots on goal, and that's how we're going to be successful.
Biggest goalie of your life?
I'd say so, by far.
Gentlemen, I appreciate you all sticking around, taking some time. I'm not going to hold up anymore because you guys got to get back to that room. Enjoy that.
Job's not finished here. We still got one more to win here.
We still got one more. And guys, get that one more. We'll see you right back here.
See you soon. We'll be seeing you soon.
See you soon. Guys, congrats. There they go. Your heroes of the night. Craig McPhee, Lincoln Law, Jacob Steinman, and the entire Halifax Mooseheads. So, Derek,
Hey!
McKenna,
Go Mooseheads!
I gotta ask. Okay, again, because this year Kenya's now in the IHF, so that's huge. It's your first hockey experience. What was that like?
Honestly, incredible. Unlike anything else. Like, as you said, it's my first hockey experience, but it's not my last. Definitely not my last. It was amazing. The fans, the game. I want to do this again and again and again. So, go Mooseheads.
Now, Derek, at one point you referred to it as a ball, but you quickly corrected yourself and said it was a puck. But, hey, how's this compared to soccer now?
I mean, I do really like soccer, but that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was electric there. The atmosphere was amazing. The game was great. I loved everything about it. I definitely a new hockey fan for sure.
Yeah.
Always wanted to get into it, but now it's 100%. 100%.
Guys, awesome seeing you down here. I'm glad you got in to see the game.
Thank you so much.
We'll be chatting, guys. We'll be chatting. I'll see you in a bit. See you back home. See you back home.
It could be Troy's last script for Q.
Well, buddy.
Huh?
Was that the game you wanted?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable. Yeah. Couldn't have asked for a better.
Was that the production you wanted?
Nailed it. Everybody did. Like, we rocked it.
Nice. What's going on?
Of the year.
What's going on in the Eagles game?
I don't know. It was 2-2 last I saw.
Let's have a look.
2-2.
Overtime. Oh.
Were they in overtime?
Oh. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We're still alive.
Still alive, baby.
We're still alive here, too. How'd that happen? You never know. Crazy.
Good job, Tim.
Hey.
Good job.
We're coming back here, man.
I hope so. I hope so, man. You said it, eh?
I did.
You called it.
So I'm clairvoyant, is what I'm saying.
After that effort, I firmly believe they're going to take one.
If anything, it's the reverse.
There was a thought of taking a team photo with Troy because it could be his last game, and now Matt is saying,
jinx.
No. Jinx. He doesn't.
He looked at me. He looked at me, gave me the double bird, and said, "I'm leaving." That's my man.
I'm sorry.
Matt.
What?
Was
no,
that?
we can't.
No. Was that the production you wanted?
think I might retire.
There we go.
Right now.
The scenes that just took place.
Get that free speech on tape.
Oh, you got the whole speech on tape.
Oh, Gimmick.
That's our leader, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what, ladies and gentlemen.
That is our leader.
My manager, Matt Morris. Giddy up. If you ever need a good Seinfeld reference, he's your go-to guy. I went across the street and I couldn't believe it. I found Coffee Boss.
I do want Joel to drink this so we can get a coffee expert opinion.
It's 11 p.m. I'm not drinking.
I'll get you some Japanese canned coffees.
Is that good? Is that bad? I can't tell.
Nutty. It smells different.
Yeah, I'll get you some canned coffees from Japan.
Okay.
We should all take. You know what? We should do a gimmick from the E-Joy. Get some to E-Joy down off of, because I love that spot. We can all get melon Fanta. I can all watch you try my favorite drink of the world. Oh, that's actually, here you go, Alex. Thanks.
Oh, no worries. What?
Yeah. Great stuff. Guys, if this is the last kick of the can for us here, this was a good year. Honest to God.
You don't miss. You know.
No, Joel, you.
You don't miss.
The man.
No? Why?
Because it will jinx it. Hey, you gonna get him to sign it?
Mr. Langstaff? Just in case. Just in case, Mr. Langstaff.
Something you want. I don't know what to say.
Jesus, don't put that computer on the edge.
Alright, so hopefully we'll
I even got it on video. It's better than a certificate of authenticity.
Exactly.
And a free inscription too. Oh.
Signed by the Troy Langstaff. It's gonna be worth something someday.
What does it say?
You watch. Let the good times roll, brother.
And what did my autograph say to you?
I'm taking Cooper to Japan.
That's right. And why am I taking a Cooper to Japan?
The lady's gonna love it.
There you go. Oh.
Oh, you want that? Troy.
Oh, look at this.
You got a pen?
Thanks, Kelly. Bye, guys. See y'all later. I'm going for a club soda. I'm going for several club sodas, I think.
There you go. You're gonna need a few.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks.
Bye, guys. Hey, well done, Troy. Well done. See y'all.
We don't know. Eh?
I know, eh?
It's crazy.
It's a boat bridge over a river Kwai.
Madness.
Madness.
Madness. See you, Colby.
See you. Look at this guy. Good night from the Scotiabank Center.
Just go ahead, say, play the raccoon stick. Give it. There you go. He's gonna go run with us. Let's not get run over by Kelly Parks. I would be a menace with this truck. We've established that.